This one, politicians are to blame. Job, those who are unemployed, a big number of our young people who have come out of the higher institutions of learning and are jobless. That one is to blame. Poverty is also to blame. But the higher percentage of the blame game will go to our politicians. And this is because we have a lot of unemployed young people who are jobless and who don't have money. And this is we call it, we have given it a name, goons, but the right word for it are criminals. These criminals who are hanging out, they are known to politicians. When politicians are employing their services, they know, some of them, they know them to be criminals. The politicians themselves know them to be very criminals. I remember some years back when a certain young man came in our fellowship of the pastors and bishops fellowship, and this young man began to do things to us which were not good. And somebody told us, this young man used to be in a team of the security young people who used to be with the late former prime minister. And it happened that the late prime minister was going to attend the funeral of the wife of the late Luo Kir or Piotondi. So we sent up Bishop Ogonyogede to find out from the late prime minister that so and so is really bothering us. What can you tell us about him? Because we have heard he had connection, or he was one of your boys. And he told us, he told Apostle Washington Ogonyogede, oh, that boy is dangerous. Keep him out. What does that mean? They know them to be. Yes. He knew the boy. We expelled him. He's not a good one. So what does that mean? Some of them are criminals. They are known criminals. Now they are operating in the name of goons or security for the politicians. They are known criminals. They are known criminals. So, unfortunately for us, the government is to blame. Opposition also is to blame. And the blame game goes to all. The politicians, the government, the opposition, and the poverty is also to blame. But criminals are criminals. Criminals don't always go with the poverty. Whether they have money or they don't, a criminal is a criminal.
No, because they are saying that the reason why we have the emergence of goons in Kisumu is because it's been that the youths in Kisumu are jobless. There are a lot of jobless people in Kisumu.
Joblessness is all over the country.
Kenya, Kisumu, people can see the goons in Kisumu. People talk about it because it's like people have painted Kisumu again like it's a bad city, whereby goons are all over, especially right now under this broad-based government. They're being misused.
That is true, because recently, when during the funeral of the mother of the MP for Nyando, Jared Okello, the Speaker of the National Assembly had to fail to get his flight because the goons surrounded this vehicle. They wanted, I don't know whether they wanted $1 million or something like that. They wanted some money that the Speaker of the National Assembly, Wetangula, they wanted this money. So they delayed him. They detained him until his flight left him. Recently, there was a meeting organized by somebody from Nigeria at the Jomo Kenyatta International Sports Ground in Mamboleo here. This meeting, some of the goons were working together with some pastors to mobilize people to attend the meeting. Unfortunately, for this is the information I got, some of these goons, once the people turned up there, they demanded, they told these people, politicians always give us 20 million. Hmm? Now you have to give us 6 million. If you are not going to give us 6 million, we are not going to allow you to leave this ground. This happened last month in the Mamboleo here. Yeah. So they had to argue until I was told that they were given 4.5 million. Hmm? They were given 4.5 million. Look at that. So it is business to some. Recently also I saw when we were removing the body of Father Pesa One, when we were removing the body of Father Pesa One from Aga Khan mortuary, some people were stolen, phones, some were mugged, and as soon as we reached Kondele here, I saw some of the goons in the Bonsa kind of boys also guarding the vehicles and doing what. And somebody had told us that they are going to use the goons for security. Hmm? So it is a business in Kisumu. That's what I can say. But if the government is not careful, we may find ourselves raising up a monster that are fighting, or a mongrel, as somebody did put it some time back. A monster that is going to finish us, that is going to fight us. We may find ourselves raising up and becoming a failed state where, now look at what these people, so we cannot say that it is Kisumu where they were. Hmm? Look at what used to happen in Central Province with the issue of this, what was this? Mungiki. Hmm? Mungiki was worse than what these goons are doing in Kisumu. Huh? Mungiki was charging people in the bus stop, charging people in the matatu, charging people in their homes. Who dealt with the Mungiki? Michuki. So unless within the security system we can find somebody of Michuki's caliber who can furiously deal with this goons issue, the way Michuki dealt with it. Michuki never spared the Mungiki. That's how the Mungiki menace came to the end. Mungiki menace rose up again. It was trying to come up recently, immediately when President Ruto took over. But somehow, somewhere, it was subdued. Fortunately for us, their leader claims to be saved. Maina Njenga. Maina Njenga claims to be saved. And probably that's why I can say, what I can say brought some changes. Also, some of these our young people need to go to the church or to the mosque to be taught the moral, the rules of acknowledging, accepting, knowing how to live with other people. Because walking with machetes and rungus in broad daylight, heavy weapons to kill and to maim and to injure others, and political rallies. Like I remember there was a time when there was a big rally in Kondele here. Many people lost their phones here. So these are criminals. Although we are using the word goons, they are not goons. These are criminals who invade and come in the form of they are protecting security for our politicians. So if the government does not face them properly like Michuki did in 2007, 2008, 2009, then we are going to be in trouble. That's what I can say about it.
Thank you.
Welcome.